Margaret Lee, Special People and Places, and today I am in Curry, Alabama at Payne Farms, and I am with Marshall Russell and her husband George Russell, and the Payne Farm comes from...
My parents. My parents were last name Payne.
And they bought this in 1945.
Yes, yes. And Daddy had always lived around here. In fact, he graduated from Curry High School back in the 30s.
Oh. Was your mother from here too?
She was from Arley. She was a Gibson from Arley, so Arley was named after my great-grandfather's brother, and Arley Baptist Church was named after him. It was founded by the Gibsons, so, you know, lots of family here.
Yes, and so your grandparents were who, Marcia?
J.B. Payne was my daddy, Pearl Payne was my mother, and my grandparents were Asbury Payne, and he lived nearby, and Nanny was his wife, dear Nanny.
And your mother's parents
were the Gibsons.
Your roots are so deep here in Curry.
Yes, and I was so glad to retire and be able to come back.
Now we have been, we are going into...
The stable.
The stable.
It's an old chicken house that's been converted.
And this
is Georgie.
She is a beautiful dog and so loving.
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, and we're going in there to see what?
Miniature donkeys.
Okay. Marcia, again, you said they're miniatures.
They are miniatures, so they're really quite small. And some of them, besides having the cross on their shoulders, will also have stripes across their legs, like Jesus was whipped, you know, going to the cross.
That's incredible. Never heard that before,
yeah.
Marcia. Now, maybe Casper will develop that?
No, Casper's going to stay like his mom.
We at one time had a combination zebra donkey called a Z-dunk.
Yes, we did.
We did, a Z-dunk, which was a cross between a zebra and a donkey. Usually born between 12 at midnight and 2 in the morning. Well, we don't know exactly, but somewhere's after 2 o'clock in this morning because it's still wet.
One time, and that was more than 2 people to take care of. So when I retired, we had it down to where we've only got about 6 mini mares and maybe 3 mini studs and about 6 donkeys.
Now they are a couple right here. Aren't they cute? Oh, Marcia, thank you so much, dear.
I enjoyed it and thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you, Joel. This wind is getting colder by the minute, but I am happy as can be. I am in Chamblee at my favorite place. This is just north of Atlanta. You don't even know when you leave Atlanta and get into Chamblee on Peachtree Industrial Boulevard near 285. I am at my favorite place in the Atlanta area. This is 5596 Peachtree Industrial Boulevard. It's just inside 285 square feet, just completely jam-packed with all sorts of treasures. $75. And I think it's just really neat. I'm going to run in and pay for this. As you can see, this building is completely filled. You just can't see everything. This has always been one of my very favorite places. You never know what you'll find here. An example here is this great little table, $125. Nice bamboo headboard, $30. You just never know what you'll find. There is just always so much to see. Everything imaginable. Books, bric-a-brac, interesting pieces of clothing. Today, I'm kind of in the market. I want to see if I can find some kind of iron outdoor furniture because squirrels are eating my wicker. It's amazing. This old radio right here. Just anything and everything. You could spend hours in here and never see everything. Oh my, look at this little wicker headboard. Bet the squirrels could have a field day on that one. They could really have their lunch. All kinds of vases and artwork. Here's an old pie safe, but already sold. And it's been my experience shopping in here. If you see something you like, you better buy it today because when you come back, it won't be here. Things really move here. It's just chock full, but yet you might not find it when you come back. Oh, I see a little Christmas tree here. You know, those I like to put in my baskets at Christmas time. And it already has the lights in it. Wonder what the price on that one is. This looks like something maybe the pickers would be interested in. Gets to make into a craft at Christmas time. This chair, someone's already done that. It's interesting, isn't it? And the stuff just goes on and on and on. This is unique, but it looks like if there was a glass globe that's probably broken now. I love that round frame. Isn't that pretty? The round frame on that. Oh, I'm afraid to. It's heavy in glass. Right. Nice screen. I love the shape of this. $28. Library stand. A library stand, $89. The painted window, that cabinet. The window is, now the pretty painted window is $22. This is a neat fireplace screen, $34. It's really neat. Here's another old radio, $65. Has tubes in the back. Here are a couple of interesting bar stools at $40. This is a beautiful piece here. This is a beautiful piece. Look at the size of it. Now this cupboard is 2 pieces and it's $750, but this is a very nice piece. Another screen here, bamboo, $49. Now, this is a metal easel. That's a beautiful curio cabinet, $3.99, but this looks in really good shape. You know, it has the bone glass. This is a beautiful piece. And the clock is interesting, and that is, it chimes on the hour and the half hour. Now that's interesting. $78. That's a pretty piece. This peacock is metal. That's a really pretty piece, $29. And of course this beautiful mirror. The glass top table is $89. And that mirror is $56. That is a beautiful piece. Rooster is interesting. $25. Isn't he interesting? That's a nice piece. A wire rooster. I don't think I've seen a wire rooster before. It's kind of neat, isn't it? Now these candle holders are interesting. The pair, $34. I think we have found some chairs. A set of 4 for $99. I'm going to spray these a little bit and put a new seat cover on them. And I think we have found a chair that the squirrels can't eat. Now we are in the other wing of the store. And again, just masses of fun things to look at. You just can't see it all. $10,000 square feet. Oh my goodness, look at that. Is this not incredible? Did you ever want a windmill on your back porch? That is really nice. 380. But it's big. It would take up a lot of room, wouldn't it? But isn't that neat? Oh, there is so much in here. Look at all this glassware. Oh, here's a Mickey Mouse phone. Check it out. Okay, let's go check out.
This is 142.15.
Another successful trip to my favorite place. Found this great rooster and 4 chairs that the squirrels can't eat for the porch. I want our friends in Atlanta at my favorite place to know that we arrived home safely in Alabama with our latest finds from my favorite place. As we explained to them, we have squirrels on our porch that are eating my wicker. And these metal chairs, I think, will be the answer. The legs are thin, but this metal is heavy, and with these arms, you can push yourself up. So we are about to take these into the project room, also known as the former garage. I have added the rooster to the countertop in the laundry room, and I think it looks nice with my favorite tiled rooster tray here. This is another item that came some time ago from my favorite place. This frame I was able to find for $1.99, painted it white, and I thought it was the perfect place to put Larry's fish picture. Over the years, I have found so many things that I enjoy so much at my favorite place. Now, right here is a little curved arch mirror that I thought was just perfect for this spot. You know, little things and big things. Over the years, I just look around the hallway. Let me show you this small item that I felt was just perfect for this spot in the hallway. It's just a candle holder, but I had never seen anything like it, you know, in a retail store. I just thought it was so unusual and just a perfect little item. Things like this just make you so happy. This screen is something that I truly treasure that came from my favorite place. We had a corner here that was so empty. Eventually, I want to build bookcases. In the meantime, I was able to find this screen that just worked beautifully. It's amazing. You can walk. The store is so big and so full of treasures, I think, that when you have a need for something and have something in mind, it's amazing how many times you find it. An oriental screen, black, is perfect. You know, a decorator will tell you any room needs an accent in black. Again, at my favorite place, I found this little set of, I think they call them nesting tables, but they complement the screen. The nesting tables are perfect just to pull up and have a place to put a teacup or a coffee cup. We really enjoyed those. Another great find for me was these mirrors at my favorite place. I remember at the time, now this goes back about 5 years, at the time I was told that they came out of an old hotel in Chicago, and it kind of looks like maybe Art Deco, maybe, and I don't know if the hotel was being torn down or they were simply renovating, but the mirrors are just so interesting with the different lines. I have just really enjoyed those. Another find that I enjoy having in this bathroom is this antique washstand. And I have been looking for an antique bowl and pitcher, but eventually I will find it. But my cousin, Nelda Baker Coxey, told me that she had a set. Next time she comes to Alabama, in the car, she's supposed to bring those, but I'm so afraid some of her children have spotted them and taken them already. Again, in the bathroom, I am so proud of this little project that I had. I found a pair of closet doors with a cute little ceramic knob, and I thought I can make a screen of this. So this is a little tip I'd like to pass along. I ordered a door that was the same width as the closet doors, had a mirror added to it, and trim to match the trim in the room. And then the brackets were on the side that was attached to the wall, and so was able to have a three-sided screen. So I think this is something that I would like to pass along. Think about that. When you see these old doors, there are things you can do with them. Creative Aluminum on the Curry Highway in Jasper added the mirror onto the door that I bought that was the same width as the closet doors. They added the mirror and put the trim on for me. So those are really good folks there. This little mirror was another great find at my favorite place, and I thought it fit the space perfectly. Here is another favorite thing from my favorite place, is this costume. We have enjoyed these so much. I thought they had such an unusual top and would be just perfect on either side of our cabinet here in the kitchen. The matching one, and this came with a bar. I can't remember the price on those.